All right. We talked about timeshares in the beginning. The stat was 87% of people in retirement that own a timeshare wish they hadn't.
They regret it.
I mean, they regret it. I was so close to buying a timeshare myself, but
Were you?
oh my gosh, yeah. So you go
I
to
didn't know that.
Oh yeah, because you see these ads. We had young kids. You go to Disney.
Oh, yeah.
You bring your 3 kids. You get to stay somewhere for 4 days for free as long as you take the tour. So you get there first day, you check into your beautiful 2-bedroom condo and it's elevated and you can see Disney and the warm weather and all of that. And then you have to go to the main building, sign in, give them your name and all that. And then you get in a golf cart and you go to see the timeshare. And the salesperson is good. They're imagining, and their kids are there. They're listening to this. Yeah, daddy, let's get one. Yeah, you could do it for 2 weeks and you can use it. I mean, I think Marriott has one. You can go anywhere in the world. You can move around, this and that. And the cost isn't so bad when you start doing the math. Then you end up in the office of the timeshare. It's so hard to say no. But I kept looking at my wife, wasn't you at the time, the first wife. I said, no, not doing it. Or I said, we need a little more time. Let's think about it. I'm so happy I didn't.
Yeah.
But I was tempted.
We have friends that not only have one timeshare,
Yeah.
but they have 2 because they inherited a timeshare from one of their parents.
Right.
And I think the thing that I never knew about timeshares until talking to them was like, you kind of can never get out.
No.
And I didn't realize that. I thought it was like, okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm not going to do this anymore. But I think it's in perpetuity.
I don't really know all the details of that.
Yeah.
And
I don't
probably
know
it's
either,
not fair, but they definitely, you're committed now to go on vacation to those locations.
Yeah. And
And
some
if
of them
you're-
are great.
Yeah, but your desire for different kind of vacations change.
Yeah.
So the other thing, and you talked about this earlier, is buying the hobby
Yeah.
before building the habit. I did a really good job buying a new bicycle. I wanted an e-bike in the worst way. So I said to myself, okay, down in Florida, I'm going to ride my Trek bicycle for 3 months. And it was just a regular gear bike. And as soon as I start doing 25 miles or 20 miles 3 times a week for a whole month, then I'll get an e-bike. And I did that.
Yeah.
And I bought an e-bike for my 65th birthday.
You sure did.
And I rode that little bugger for 2 years until I didn't. And the reason I didn't, I started to fear getting injured. There was so many people told me they got an accident and this and that. But I did a pretty good job of building the habit before I bought the thing.
You did.
I didn't do that with snowshoes.
No.
I went
clearly.
snowshoeing once.
And we bought snowshoes.
I went rock climbing once, these indoor rock climbing things with my son. On the way home from rock climbing, we stopped at EMS and we bought the shoes and the belts and the chalk bag. And I had that hanging in my garage for 4 years. I never went back. So that's bad.
Yeah.
So you're in retirement, build the habit first. Painting, do some painting and then buy all your good gear.
I know. I keep wanting to update the gear, but again, I haven't found the time to do the painting. So I'm glad I'm resisting right now.
Let's touch on new cars.
Yeah.
So,
And we're not huge, expensive car people. Never were.
no, but we do buy new cars, or
Right.
we have up until now. And now I'm thinking, you buy this new car and we lease it or buy it, whatever, the value drops instantly overnight. And the more complicated the car, the more expensive it is to maintain it. So we're in this flux now. So 8 years into the discovery years, I'm turning 70. I'm like, what's really important to me in a lot of parts of my life, but definitely in the stuff and things, meaning the car. I mean, for me, it's got to start, has to have air conditioning, doesn't really need heated seats anymore because we're never in cold weather, has to be safe, has to have airbags. That's it.
See,
I mean,
I go, you did all those things. First thing I'd say is has to have a killer radio.
Okay.
Because I listen to radio. I listen to
That's
music
true.
loud.
That's true. But I think, buying brand new cars all the time or expensive cars or a third car or a fourth car because you can afford it in retirement, all of a sudden it's sitting there not being used. And like
Yeah.
a boat, if you're not using it,
I'm actually proud of us, though. Like, we drive back and forth to Florida
Right.
because we don't want to buy another car.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't want another car. I don't think you want another
No.
car. That during that drive for 3 days, we kind of both are like, this is crazy. But you know, I'm pretty proud that we've resisted another car.
I'm thinking as we're doing this video that I want to go on vacation from Florida in February or March to Colorado